Okay, part 4, amended complaint, tier 2, Utah Rules of Civil Procedure 26C5. That's how much money. Here's the amended. Here's me. Here's them. Everything looks like the other one. I'm going to put a certificate of service on this one. This is a judicial notice and offer of proof, which is kind of proof of claim. And we're looking at 1983, which is deprivation of rights. So, not going to go through this. It's Sunday night, November 4th. I'll let you just kind of read it. Bunch of stuff in here. And if you're up to speed with child support, you'll see a lot of people are starting to take child support seriously because they are depriving us of our rights. So we're going to file some paperwork, but I'm going to make sure that everything looks the same. And we'll see what happens. So I know there's a couple people that are sticking with me, and I appreciate you. Anybody wants a copy of this stuff, we'll have to talk. If you're smart enough to see my name and Proton Mail email in the beginning of this video, you can email me and we can talk. But this is very, very intense. Talks about judicial notice, and you got to prove that you're not violating my rights, because I am the plaintiff petitioner, and I'm telling you that you're breaking the law. And here's where I get all my information. So like I said before, man, you say something, right? You write something in here, and then you back it up with case law. So I really like the way it's coming out nowadays. It's new. You say something, blah, 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 and then you put the case law down there. So there's no discrepancies. There's no, well, where'd you get that? Well, Supreme Court has said this and that and the other, and here's where you can find that. And they've said this, and so this is packed full of numbers and cases. So there's nowhere for them to go. They're violating my rights, and they're going to take judicial notice of all this. And I've been more than clear about the language of the child support policies, Utah Code, and the difference between legal and lawful. Motions filed with the court and the case number. Plaintiff has spent 3 years researching and discovered serious violations of stated in the motions. Lawful service must be given and recorded, and all adjudications are void. Judges that adjudicate without authority and jurisdiction are committing treason. The court must follow the very laws it is bound to uphold. Administrative and judicial agencies, when required to validate a debt, must comply, which, by the way, they didn't. They just ignore interrogatories, bills of particulars, validation of debt letters, inspection request letters. They just ignore everything. So I had to file a lawsuit. Plaintiff is not a party to these treasonous acts, wants no part of this disgusting attempt to coerce money from hardworking Americans. So you say something, and you back it up with case law. So they all got a copy. I want my trial by jury, and we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, peace.